windy, but there are northern lights.
The Santa Claus.
It has been so stormy all night, and I think today's gonna be super windy. So let's start, before we get a coffee, Grim, let's go out and check the weather. I think it might be okay here now. Oh yeah. Oh my. There are northern lights. Okay, I'm actually gonna go and get something. Oh, it is windy, but there are northern lights. Okay. We need to. What a morning. Okay, it's starting all over the place. This is not how this was supposed to go. Good morning. Okay, let's move in here. Welcome back to Svalbard and the polar nights. I guess we're starting off straight away with some northern lights this fine, beautiful, vibrant morning. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go in and make a coffee. I'm gonna leave you here with the northern lights, and then we'll properly start the morning. Oh, it's cold. Okay, we need to make this so we can go outside and look at the northern lights. It's baffling how how clear the stars are today. It's been like this for ever since Christmas, and it's so nice because now we've been in the dark for quite some time. Oh, we're gonna take the Northern Lights cup, or the Star cup. Hello? Go this. Oh, my goodness me. It's cold outside. Only -6 degrees, but the wind is brutal. We're going straight back to bed. So funny, he did not want to be outside without me. Such a little scaredy cat. Men ut den här vägen då, var det det? Gulling! Oh, it's so windy. Good morning. Har du sett? Kom igång. Oh! Okay, nej. Good morning from Svalbard and the polar nights. What a morning! I don't know why I'm so shocked every time, but it's so starry. I can see every single star in the sky. I've already seen 2 shooting stars. We have northern lights. And it's what, 9 a.m.? What on earth? One of my favorite videos to make during polar night is 9 in the morning till, midnight, to show you exactly how dark the polar night is. Just to kind of really show that it doesn't change, that it's pitch black. And I did one of these videos in November, but I've realized now, or I realized a few weeks ago, I'm like, I did that a little bit too early. So in that video, it's so much more blue and it's so much more light than the darkest polar night is. So today I thought we'll make another one. We'll do the January deep dark polar night day, where it's like, nighttime. It was nighttime in that one as well, but it's more nighttime now. So that's what we're doing today. And I just love that we're starting with Northern Lights. The ocean is also so loud. We have now been in the deep dark polar night for this many days when you watch this video, which just feels crazy. This is the morning coffee outside. Oh, can't go out there. I touched the wind. Vilken fin tröja du har på dig. Där inne hemma. Fin. Grym pappa. Sicken kille för den här morgonen. Du vet att det är lugnt. Grim is so funny. He will suddenly decide that this is the scariest thing in the world. What he does like every day goes with Christopher. And he's like, I want to be home with my mommy. But he doesn't want to be home with me. He's just being a baby. But he was born to be a baby. Ja, det går bra, vet du. Klart. It's another year of Word of the Day when I teach you some of my favorite Norwegian and Swedish words. Babbel is back sponsoring another video, which is so exciting because what better way to start the new year than with learning a new language? I am back on the tongue twister game and I've now worked my way up to K.
En frisk laks hadde flaks og satt ikke I saksen eller lasken.
En frisk lax hade flax och satte icke I saxen eller lasken. Babbel is one of the world's top language learning apps. The lessons are created by more than 650 language experts and it focuses on real-world practical conversation in the language that you choose, helping you feel ready to chat about everyday topics like travel, business, relationships, and more. What's great is that with a wide range of topics and difficult levels to choose from, you can start with the basics and gradually build your language skills as you progress. Babbel is scientifically proven to help you start speaking a new language in just 3 weeks. Click my link below or scan the QR code on screen to get 60% off your Babbel subscription. Thank you so much to Babbel and let's head back to the video. The wind is supposed to die down, so I do hope that it does, because we could do so many activities outside, but right now it's a bit windy. Oh my goodness. So the morning looks basically the same at all times. We've now moved towards noon. We're not there yet, but changes have not been made to the weather. Look at all the stars. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's 3 p.m. So nice and vibrant. It's a very quiet day today. I can just see some people walking around, but maybe this is kind of what it is during polar night though. Everyone's just hibernating. The opening times for things in the village is basically the same during polar night as it is the rest of the year. Some shops may have slightly reduced times, but otherwise it's like shops are open till 6. The supermarket is, open the same way it's usually. Okay, this wind, I can't continue this. I will talk about this more later. It's a bit windy here. It was more fine out of the cabin. No, it was worse at the cabin. What am I saying? I always feel like in January we have been in darkness for so long that it starts to get, it starts to feel very dark. And also when I did this video in the beginning of November, I did it a little bit early. So I thought I would do another one now that we've been in the polar night for so long and it's still this pitch black. Oh my gosh, the wind. It's a little bit cloudy, but it is starting to clear up, and I think I can start to see some northern lights up here. So I hope to capture some of that. Oof, it is cold and crispy today. Look at this. Look. So much Northern Lights. This is unreal. Look. Wow, I am at the top of the village. Nybyn is just across from here. I'm at the very end of this road because here, well, first of all, the Northern Lights, they're here. And there's also no street lights, so you can really see the sky and get a really good view. And also photograph and film it undisturbed. Look at this. I can't. I often get questions of what does the Northern Lights look to the naked eye, and are they really green? And some people think that you can't see the colors, but you can definitely see the colors. This is pretty much what I'm seeing right now. So I'm seeing green colors, and all of these that are stronger I can see as stronger green. Sometimes they differ in color, like yesterday we had super red and purple. It depends a little bit on what altitude they are at, and also how strong the solar storm is. So today it's a very strong solar storm, so they're very visible. And it's crazy. So when we do this kind of filming, this is called live filming. So this is just, 25 frames per second. But when we do these long, beautiful time lapses, we put them the way they take. The camera takes a bunch of photos on a longer exposure and puts it all together, which is why it can look, a lot more. But it's still what's happening. It's just our eyes can't take up that much light. But this, I can see exactly like this. Oy. Holy moly. It's often you go and see Northern Lights and it may just look like grey dust or kind of like grey clouds, and everything depends on how much light pollution you have and how strong the solar storm is. So today, oh my gosh, it is so strong. I'm obsessed with this little red house. I always think that it makes a very nice backdrop when you're up here filming. Look at this. It's a little bit cold out, so even though I have my boots, my really warm boots, my froze are toes. My toes are frozen. I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of like gymnastics soon to get some heat back. Oh my gosh, this is the first time this season that I can show you the aurora like this, because we haven't had that much when I've been here, you know what I mean? Like it can be in the village, it can be out at our cabin, but I haven't been able to catch it that much this season until this week. It's also really good here because you see my face is lit up. It's from the village. So it's like the ideal situation today. When everything just comes together. Oh, I'm so excited. Gud, det kan vara snö på ingång. Det ändras fort här. Hjälper du bär? Ja, hjälper du bär? Det är ganska mycket snö. Går det bra där nere, Grimbo? Ja. Are you guarding? Är du på väg någon annanstans? Isn't it wild how much the weather changes in a day? From, you know, clear skies and northern lights in the morning, and then suddenly it's snowy and beautiful in its own way. It's also, I don't know if it's warmer or colder. It's a little bit chilly. Wow, it's quite a lot of snow coming down. Ska det komma, busis? Ska det komma? Look though. It's so crazy how we live like this. And like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it. But sometimes, you know, I really do think about like how different it is to live in complete darkness, especially when we come in January and we've been in the darkness for so long. You really do stop and look around and say, really? Really? Let me show you this way, like what I'm looking at now, where you can't see anything. Look at the view. When it goes from super clear to snowy, you also notice how much darker it looks now because we cannot see a single star, there are clouds. It makes such a huge difference. So on cloudy days, when it looks like, you know, we're inside a plastic bag, the polar night is even crazier and darker. Du Grim, vart gick du nu? I have to keep looking at him. He just runs away. Oh! Grimbo sötisen, vart tog du vägen? Gullegrisen? Anywhere? Ja. Ska du leka lite? Behöver man jacka? Ska vi leka lite? Jo. Ja, är det din lekis? Spring inte bort med den nu då. Där. Hela tiden. Det här måste vara en lek för oss båda. Kom! Ja, kom! Ta hit den! I don't think Grim knows how to play. He's broken. I've been doing all of the running. I have been doing all of the playing. Nej men inte så mycket. Ja, kom då. Här får du springa. Här. Här. Du kan inte. Här. Här. Ja. 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 Det är ju jag som leker. Här då. Grymt. Här. Ja. Bra. Och så kommer du här. Inte dit! It's not cold at all. Well, it's snowing, so I guess it's a lot warmer. I saw next week it's supposed to be minus 20 degrees. Yikes! Should we go in again? Let's take him inside. He's over this. I thought it would be nice, a little evening. Oj, mer snö. I wonder how much more snow we're gonna get. Getting quite a lot. I had to get myself an evening coffee because what else am I supposed to treat myself with? I've counted my coffees the last few weeks and it's 3 a day, but it's almost never more than 3. Most often it's 2. Wait, I just found something I've been looking for. Wait a minute. I've been looking for my lip oil everywhere. It's on the floor. Okay, yeah, I was talking about coffees, never mind. Let's see how many days it is until the first sunset. 44! Wow, so the next sunrise, I meant, not sunset. The next sunrise is 44 days away. But to be fair, this polar night has been absolutely fantastic. I've loved every single moment. I'm definitely starting to feel it now in my body and I can see it on my skin. But I don't feel it so much like in my mind. Not as much as I maybe do other years. I don't know what is the difference. I think perhaps it is that with work and everything, which always has a big effect on my polar nights, I've noticed how I schedule my days and everything. I have not felt stressed this polar night. The other polar nights have been wonderful, but this one has been almost like extra wonderful. So I love that, you know, when you come out of a season that I keep saying is my favorite, and it is beyond my favorite. It's more than I want it, you know. I like that. That always makes me happy. But we are going on vacation now in January, which is like the perfect time because now we've had a beautiful polar night for so long that I feel like I can spare 2 or 3 weeks of my Svalbard life to get a bit of sunshine and eat some different food and, see something else and then come back and, go straight into a snowmobile season. There's so much exciting stuff that comes after a long polar night. So this is probably going to be one of the last polar night videos, because when we come back from Portugal, it's going to be the end of January. Well, almost. The next video will be then. And at that point, we start seeing some light. We will see, I remember we can see a red horizon often, like orange or red horizon by the end of January, because the sun starts getting closer. And then 16th of February, the sun comes above the horizon for the first time. And before that, we will have days of blue, this beautiful blue. So this is going to be one of the last ones. That's why, soak it up, guys. Soak up the darkness. I really want to know in the comments what you think about this season. If you think that this is something that you would want to live in or experience, how do you think you would like this kind of life? I love it so much. I think the darkness is magical. Is not the word I was gonna say. Infatuating is not the one either. I'll try to think of it. Maybe I'll put it on the screen. But it's a very special time of year. And I have done so much this year and this polar night to really just enjoy it. And that always makes me happy. But I do think some sun for the skin is gonna do some wonders. I already look forward to next polar night. I started ordering some things for Christmas off the, as soon as they put everything on sale. So I'm already getting excited about that. But before then, we have so much to do. But I think that's the best grade a season can get, that you've truly enjoyed it. Is when you feel like you don't want it to end. How's my fire doing? I'm gonna read my book now. I'm reading Mistborn 3. And before I go on vacation, I want to finish it so I don't have to, lug around a big book to have just a few pages. And I want to be able to start the other ones. So I think I'm gonna do a couple of hours of reading now in front of the fire in the quiet. This is often what we do in the evenings. Christopher loves watching series. And he's very good at it. Vilken säsong är du på nu?
Sista.
A Cold Case. He's on season 7 of Cold Case. När började du? I jul? He started 3 weeks ago. If even, 2 weeks ago. And he's seen 7 seasons. Okay, let's cozy it up. I know. Kom nu. Mr. Shedderman. Mr. Sheddy. Oh, look at this. You can pick it out. This is, unfortunately, for him, one of my favorite things to do is find fluff that has let go. You can see it so... Oi. Oh my gosh. I think I just need to take care of this. Oi, 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 Green. A January shed? Holy moly. Oi, oh. Grimbo, look at this. Nämen. What is happening? Oh my gosh. You look so proud. Nej, gå inte. Kom tillbaka. Kom. We have to do this. Kom nu. This is the last thing we do tonight. And then we go to bed. He's a little bit difficult, as you can see. Son, this seems to be the shedding spot for today. You see how much this is. Why are you collapsing? Ja, sitt ner. Oh my goodness, boy. You beautiful colors though. I saw a lot letting go here. Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. Fur. Tillbaka. Här. Attack. I have so much fur now as well. I think we can start thinking about where to send it to make it into yarn. And then commission some sort of sweater, I think. Definitely a sweater. I think that could be fun. Okay, wait. We're doing the butt. The little butt! My goodness me! If you prick yourself with this, though, it will hurt for weeks. The best thing to do with him is just let him walk around while I do this. I mean, stay as close to the camera as possible. Oi, oi, oi. Wow, you're stunning. Wow. You know that your butt fluff is your finest feature. It's what all the ladies look at when you go out. I think your shorts may even impress some of the males in town. Not gonna lie, they are absolutely magical. Du är klar! Ska du ha kvällsgodis? Ja, sitt. Ja, det var fint. Bra jobbat. Bra jobbat. Då tar vi allt det här då och så går vi till lägga det. Not sure what to do about my clothing. Oi. It has stopped snowing and I can see some stars again. This is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. The polar night is almost over, so it's nice to do these videos and really soak up the coziness and the darkness. Next week we're on vacation, so it's gonna be no video next week, so don't be alarmed when you don't see me next Sunday. But after that, we are back to the normal schedule, which is every Sunday. Goodbye from the darkness of polar night. It is fully starry skies. This is so funny. This is so typical, this little island. I can see all of the stars again. Kom här Grim. Kan man få en kram? Jag kom så får man en kram. En kvällskram. Hela vägen. Kolla. Oj, 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 oj. Så. Godnatt. Look. The stars. I just saw a shooting star as well. Oh. Yeah.